What's up guys, Tommy Bowyer here from Movie Rewind, and today I'm going to be doing a little video on whether Marvel is becoming PC. So without further ado, let's get into it. Now, I would not say that I am politically correct. I have done a couple of videos on this channel in which I don't really endorse political correctness. I mean, I have called out on people wanting Spider-Man to be transgender, on James Bond becoming Jane Bond, and of course one of the most controversial ones, Doctor Who Series 11, which became overnight one of the most controversial seasons of Doctor Who ever released. Now, my argument when it comes to political correctness is come up with original characters instead of trying to enforce your ideology on already established characters. However, it can be seen in recent months that a lot of people are starting to call out the Marvel Cinematic Universe for being politically correct. And one film I can see started this all off, and that was Captain Marvel. Now, I didn't mind Captain Marvel. I said it was probably a middle ground MCU film, so it's not an Avengers Endgame. However, it's not an Iron Man 2. It's kind of in the middle somewhere. And I thought it was okay, you know. However, I can see why people thought it was politically correct. I think it was more to do the actress Brie Larson is a little full of herself. You know, she thinks that she's one of the greatest, you know, actresses, and, you know, her role in the MCU is like the biggest, which it kind of isn't, to be honest. However, since Marvel announced their Phase 4 films, which came as a bit of a shock to me as well, because there was a lot of ones I didn't expect to see on there, a lot of people have been pointing out the level of female superhero films they're doing, and also a lot of what they're worried is the beginning of political culture and political correctness taking over the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Now, I'm not saying these people are wrong. However, I think we just need to sit back and kind of relax a bit. Now, a lot of them, which are like going to be female, seem to be on Disney Plus rather than being released in cinemas. So Disney Plus is kind of like the Netflix shows. You know, they're kind of set in the same universe. However, they're kind of they don't influence the films in any way. So I wouldn't worry about that. And as for certain things such as, you know, the full Thor film, which apparently is going to introduce Natalie Portman's character as a female Thor, that has been established in the comics for several years now. And I think the main worry I have is that Natalie Portman's character weren't really very well developed. So if they're going to make her female Thor, then they really need to work on the development there. So I'm not politically correct. You know, I can't think of anything worse than political correctness. However, when it comes to the Marvel Cinematic Universe, I'm not worried myself. And I would say to people that are worried, I can understand. Because, you know, we've seen it happen before. We've seen franchises go down because of political correctness. However, I would say just wait. You know, wait for the first. We've got Black Widow out, you know, next year. So that's going to be something to look forward to. And then we can go from there. Of course, if it turns out that there is actually a lot of political correctness in Marvel films, then by sure I'll do a video on it. However, I don't think we've got anything to worry about at this stage. So thanks for watching, guys. I really do hope you enjoyed this little video. I just had to get it off my chest because I've heard it a lot, you know, on the internet recently, and I just thought I'd give my opinion on it. Please remember to like, comment and subscribe in order to receive great and maybe even improved quality content in the future, and I will see you in another one. See ya!